Hi everyone, I've got some made over dollies to show you today, some of the dollies who've had their makeover this week. First I've got Cedar. I've had Cedar Wood, she's an Ever After High doll, and I think she's the daughter of Pinocchio, that's what I think. And I've had her for a long time, but she's had no hands, she came with no hands. And I haven't been able to find her any, but what I've done is I've popped on some of Claudine's hands. Now, they're not ideal, but they do match really well in colour. So for now, she's having those. And also, she's wearing some Mycene shoes because I didn't have her shoes either. So yeah, popped on some Mycene shoes because they're purple like a top. And they're just a stopgap until I can find her proper shoes and her proper hands. Yeah, so that's her done. She can now go into the ready for display box. Then I have the lovely Flower Girl, Sasha. She came without her top, so I've had to make her a top. Also, I've made her some earrings, and she's had a wash and a hairdo, and she's come up beautiful. So how I made this little top was, I got a flower, and I cut the petals off the flower. You know, a rose, a silk rose it was, and I cut the petals off the flower. And I laid them like this, 3 in a row. I actually put 1 behind and then 2 in front like this. And I just popped a little dab of glue on them because this is similar to the top she's supposed to have, but I don't actually have it. So, and then once I'd popped that little dab of glue on each side to hold it there like that, I then glued a piece of ribbon across the front. Don't glue the ribbon all the way around or else you won't be able to tie it properly in the back. And I'll show you. I'll take it off and show you. So I put the green ribbon on because it's similar to what she should have on. So yeah, she's got four petals on hers because they're smaller petals. Yeah, and you can see I've glued the ribbon on, but not all the way. I've left it a bit at the end so I can overlap it and tie it at the back. Yeah, so, and that, I think that looks really good on her. I'm really pleased with that, and I shall be making some more of those, I think, for some other dollies who are missing tops, because I do have a lot of dollies who I'm having to make clothes for. So yeah, that was a quick and easy top for her, and it is similar to what she ought to be wearing. So yeah. So that's Sasha, Flower Girl Sasha, and she's even got little flower earrings that I've made her, look, yeah. Then we have Fashion Designer Sasha. I've been doing my Sashas this week, in case you hadn't guessed. I've made her some little earrings. These aren't her shoes. I didn't have any of her outfits at all. And this dress I've made her is... Let's see now, she's got a piece of ribbon tied around the waist to hold the middle in. And what it actually is a piece of lace that's been lined with some satiny material. And what I've done is measured it around her, lined the lace with the satiny material, and then I've sewed a seam up the back, not all the way, and then I've glued on some Velcro at the top so that it can be Velcroed closed, like so. Can you see? And then I've tied this ribbon around it. What she should have on is a gold top and a gold skirt, but I didn't have that, so she's had to make do with this for now. But I thought that came out fairly well. I love that lacy material, and I thought it looked good on her. So yeah, she's got that. There we go. And it was quite easy to make. Like I say, just line the lace with the satiny material, and then sew a seam up the back, leave a little gap at the top for your Velcro, and Velcro it shut. And that, I think it looks quite effective on her. Yeah, so that's her. Beautiful Sasha. And then the third Sasha I've done is this one, and this is Feeling Pretty Sasha, and I didn't have any of her clothes either. So she's got a little top that I found, and her skirt is literally just a piece of lace. It's in 2 parts, this is. What I've done is gathered this up with shearing elastic, this piece of lace, and just popped it over the top. And this piece here is just a piece of it's just a piece of gathered lace that I've wrapped around her body twice and then velcroed into position with some, I've glued on a piece of velcro. So it is literally just a piece of gathered lace with a piece of velcro on the end, and then I've wrapped it around her waist like so and velcroed it closed, and then I've just popped this piece of elasticated lace over. This is a different kind of lace. It wasn't gathered, so I've gathered it and I've just popped that over the top. So yeah, I really like that. It's really pretty and matches her top, and if she's feeling pretty, she ought to have something pretty on, didn't she? So that's why she's got that. Hold on, I've made a right hash of putting that back on her. Right, yeah, so that's that. That was a really quick and easy skirt to make, and you could even have done it without the top part. You didn't need the top part, but I just liked that lace and I liked the edge on it, so I wanted to pop that on top. Yeah, and she's got some massive pink earrings on as well. But I have done her hair, I think, in the style that it ought to be. That's what it looked like in the pictures, so yeah. So that's her. Then I have my Jasmine doll. If anyone saw my haul video from yesterday, you'll see that I bought a Jasmine doll, especially to wear this sari, and this is the sari. I got this sari from a car boot sale, and I got it in a bundle of doll clothes, and the bundle cost me £5. Well, in my opinion, this dress on its own was worth £5. And doesn't she look lovely in it? She really does look fantastic. She's going to go on display upstairs in my bedroom. Yeah, it fits her perfectly because it is a Barbie sari. It's a handmade one from India. Yeah, that's what the lady said anyway. She's kept her earrings and her necklace on, and I kept her headband on just to hold her hair in place, but I have popped a little tiara in the front there to cover that up, and I've twisted her hair, split it into two and twisted it round and then joined it together at the bottom. Yeah, so that's Jasmine. Doesn't she look stunning? So pleased with that. She really does look lovely. Absolutely delighted with her. Then I have Charlotte LaBouffe. Now, I've had Charlotte for quite a while, and when I got her, I actually thought she was a Buzz-eyed Tinkerbell. That's what I thought, but someone commented and told me that she's actually Charlotte LaBouffe. So Charlotte has had her hair done. She's had new earrings. She came naked, so she's got this dress, which is, I think, is quite fitting for her. It's not the dress that she should be wearing, but it's a very similar one. Her earrings I like, and she has got on some little flat white shoes because she's got flat feet, and they were the ones I had that fitted her. So yeah, I'm quite pleased with her. She's come out really well. She was in a bag with 2 other dolls, and it cost me £1 for the 3 dolls, so she was an absolute bargain. But I absolutely love her. Isn't she gorgeous? Yeah, I just need to find her a little necklace, I think, and then yeah, but she's lovely. I love her. Next I have my Pinky Cooper dolls. They came in my haul yesterday, and they've all been dressed and have got shoes on. So this is a Bratz dress, and I had to take it in a little tiny bit at the sides, and I've had to shorten the straps because the straps were too big, but now it fits her a treat. She looks great in that, doesn't she? And she has got on the shoes from my shoe box, and like I say, I'm running out of shoes, so they're having to have just whatever will fit them. Yeah, so they're what she's ended up with anyway. Yeah, that's her. Then the next one is this one. She's got on a Bratz skirt which fits her fairly well. The top was too big, so I took the straps off it all together, and I added a little bit extra Velcro at the back. Rather than take it in, I just added another little strip of Velcro next to the one that was there originally. I glued it on, look, so that it made the top tighter and it made it fit her better. Yeah, so that's her, and she's got on some little black shoes, so she's fared pretty well out of the shoe box. This one, on the other hand, did not. Now, she's wearing a Monster High dress, and this Monster High dress, it had a pink top on it, which I folded under, and I had to add a little bit extra Velcro on here. It wasn't quite wide enough at the top, this one wasn't, and I've added this little gem. Yeah, it's actually Cupid's dress from Monster High. It's got a little black underskirt under there that's not a bit crumpled up, but yeah. And she's got on some, yeah, like I said, I'm running out of shoes. And I had to cut the straps off this dress too. So I used the straps because they were sort of joined together at the front. I had this long strip of netting left, and I've used that to make a little necktie because I thought that suited her very well. Yeah, so that's her. Yeah, really cute, apart from those flipping shoes. Hopefully my new ones will arrive soon. Next I have my Moxie Girl. Moxie Teens Girl. So I've made her some earrings. She's got a ring which used to be a Barbie's earring. I've just popped in there. And her shoes are actually Mycene shoes. Now most of the Mycene boots didn't fit her, but that pair did because they're quite soft and flexible. I could manage to get those on. And her wig is a live wig, and what I've done is I've removed the peg. I'll show you how I did that. So this is the wig I'm going to use. This is a live wig, and what you need to do in order to put it on a Moxie Girl is to take this peg out. Now the easiest way I've found to do it is to pop the wig inside out like this, which is not easy, believe me. Ooh, yeah. Pop it inside out so that you've got the peg there and it's easier to cut off. And when you're cutting off the peg, be careful not to cut any of the hair, just cut the peg and do it. I use a scalpel and do it away from yourself. Children, you must get adults help to do this. It's not something a child can do. And then just gently cut the peg so that it's flat. You've now got a flat surface, and that will now fit on the Moxie Girl's head. Okay, so that's that. Yeah, so that's her sorted. Pleased with her. She did come with a fluffy like cardigan jacket, but I didn't like that, so I've taken that off and just left her like that. Yeah, so that's her. And then finally we have this beauty. She came fully dressed. I've just had to find her a ring, which again is a Barbie earring. I've just popped through the hole in her hand. Yeah, she was fully dressed, and she again has got on a live wig with the peg cut out. So yeah, so that's my made over dollies for this week. I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.